Babylon is truly falling and is going to continue to fall until it's utterly destroyed by ICBM missiles. Thus saith the Bible. First off, before I get started, I want to thank Yahweh by Shem Yahushai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. And I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai by Shem Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. And I hope and pray that this lesson be edifying to the elect. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people will rejoice. But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn. You know, so this lesson will be predicated on this article I came across that pretty much shows, you know, all the basically in a nutshell, so to speak, all you know, a multitude of different wicked things that these devils, the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? Matter of fact, you know, for any new listeners, Esau and it's synonymous. Esau, Edom is synonymous with the wicked. You can go to the book of Malachi, the first chapter, to see that, and I'll just go straight to the point. Malachi 1 and 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation, meaning righteous anger forever. So the wicked is none other than Esau, Edom, the nation of Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man, so you can understand. So in this article, you know, it's gonna go over different things that these devils have done within this wicked ass cesspool they call America, man. And as Apostle Gabar always goes into, you know, when you look up Amer or Amar in Italian, where you get American from, it means bitter. And this has absolutely been a bitter captivity, you know, especially for you Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It has been extremely bitter for us living in this hellhole, you know. But now, you know, the heathen are starting to join the party, man, you know. And Esau is being revealed, you know, for how evil and wicked that they truly are, as the Lord said he would do. Jeremiah 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So the Lord is making Esau bare. He's exposing these damn devils, man. Whether it be from their own tongue falling upon themselves, you know, their different policies, you know, different events, you know, that come to pass, you know, different things, even you know, as the scriptures say, truth shall spring out of the earth, you know, so different discoveries, you know, archaeological wise, that are being found are making these devils bare and showing the world that these, you know, these people are nothing but a bunch of goddamn liars, man. And they're the devil that the Bible speaks of. So I want to read through some of this. So this is from Zero Hedge. It reads, Last Rites, the Death of American Liberty. It was published yesterday, December 12, 2023, the hopeful year that all the prophecies shall be fulfilled, as coined by the beloved Apostle Tahar. And I'll read some of this. I don't want to make this lesson too long. So it says, Chapter 1, Tyranny comes to Main Street. Americans today have the, quote, freedom to be fleeced, groped, wiretapped, injected, censored, injected, ticketed, disarmed, beaten, vilified, detained, and may be shot by government agents. Politicians are hell-bent on protecting citizens against everything except Uncle Sam. Is America becoming a cage keeper democracy where voters merely ratify the latest demolition of their rights and liberties? We live in a world in which everything has been criminalized, warned Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch. There are now more than 5,200 separate federal criminal offenses, a 36% increase since the 90s, along with tens of thousands of state and local crimes. More laws mean, more violators who can be harshly punished on command. Salakia. Resulting in the arrest of more than 10 million Americans each year. Thanks to the Supreme Court, police can lock up anyone accused of even a very minor criminal offense, such as an unbuckled seatbelt, right? And the scriptures talk about, in particular, the Israelites, that we would be dealing with this madness, man, from these damn devils. Where is it at? Here we go. This is Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people, right? Talking about the Israelites, robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. Right? So there's these laws, these unrighteous decrees are a bunch of traps, and snares for our people in particular. And they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. And this is what's been happening to our people for the longest. Everybody knows that all you have to do is be realistic. But if we're living under a rock somewhere, you could just look up, what groups of people fill up the prison houses, and sure enough, you'll see the majority is Israelites, man, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, right? Because it was designed to be that way, But as society continues to fall, and this place continues to crumble, you're going to see more and more Edomites, getting locked up in other nations as well, It says, let's see. The founding fathers saw property rights as the guardian of every other right, but today's politicians never lack a pretext for plundering private citizens despite being charged with no crime. 500,000 Americans have been robbed by government agents on the nation's sidewalks, highways, and airports in recent decades. Federal law enforcement agencies arbitrarily confiscate more property from Americans each year than all the burglars steal nationwide, right? And this is, the thief. Let me get that. Let me see. If it's in here. Let's see. John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not. Who's a thief? Who's the one that's been going around stealing, rape, robbing, and murdering, since they came up out of those caves, after the Renaissance, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. The wicked that the Bible speaks of, right? The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly, right? And this is Yahweh Shai speaking, right? But the point being in the first part, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy, right? It says, let's keep on going, right? To steal, right? Now we get to steal, to kill part, right? Police have killed more than 25,000 citizens since the term turn of the century. 25,000 citizens police have killed. But the federal government does not even bother compiling a body count. SWAT teams use battering rams and flashbang grenades to attack 50,000 homes a year, routinely terrorizing people suspected of dastardly crimes such as spraying graffiti or running poker games. So something so simple as graffiti or damn poker game, these devils using their SWAT or whatnot invaded 50,000 homes a year. Cops in many cities have been caught planting guns on hapless targets, while corrupt police labs fabricated tens of thousands of bogus drug convictions. Police unions have more sway over government policy than anyone on the wrong end of a baton or taser. Despite perpetual promises of reform, most police who brutalize private citizens still automatically receive legal immunity. Federal Judge Don Willett derided the Constitution-free zone courts created where individuals whose constitutional rights are violated at the hands of federal officers are essentially remediless, right? Continue, let's get where am I at? This is where we're at, man. Isaiah 23:4. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, man, right? There is death all around us. Every which way we look, this is indeed the valley of shadow of death, man, of America, Babylon. The Lord, it says, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me, right? So the elect won't have to worry about these things. But the majority of people, will succumb to these evils, man. But we are indeed walking in the valley of the shadow of death, man. It says gun owners are America's fastest growing criminal class, man. Let's continue on. I'm just going to read these titles. Government decrees are blighting more lives than ever before. Vague laws convert bureaucrats into czars who dictate as they please, right? And what does the scripture speak about that these devils do? Isaiah 10:1. Woe, meaning destruction, unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. And this is grievous to the people. Let's get that. Get that in the. Let's see. In the NIV, woe to those who make unjust laws, to those who issue oppressive decrees, man. That's what these devils do, man, all day, every day. NLT, what sorrow awaits the unjust judges and those who issue unfair laws, man. So the misery that's coming to you, you damn devils that are putting all these unrighteous decrees and these wicked ass draconian laws, right? The so-called wicked is going to be extremely grievous, man. And I personally can't wait, and I hope and pray to see it. We hope to see the reward of the wicked, man. Let's see. Let's get that one too. Psalms 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? And that's what these devils do all the day long. As sure as the sun comes up, as sure as these devils are gonna do some evil shit, using unrighteous decrees, man. School children are being sacrificed on an altar of social justice. We know all about that, So it goes on and on, man. The First Amendment is becoming a historic relic, right? They're taking away people's freedom of speech. They're taking away people's rights. They're lying to the people over and over. So indeed, this so-called American dream is over, man. It's become It's already been a nightmare for the Israelites, but it's becoming a nightmare for everybody else. And that's why the scriptures say to arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, you Israelites. Because what do you have to look forward to in this cesspool they call America, man? Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Why? Because it is polluted. It is polluted. Look at all this. Look at all this. All this. Their own tongues falling upon themselves. I believe it's an Edomite that wrote this. Their own tongues falling upon themselves. It is polluted. Polluted. You see it? School kids. Every recent administration has expanded and exploited the dictatorial potential of the presidency. Yes, I mean, you see it, you know, where it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction, man. You know, so this is why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to utterly destroy this place with ICBM missiles, man. You know, because it's polluted. It's utterly polluted. And the people, you know, are beginning to see it, you know. Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth, right? The whole creation is mourning right now. You know, the animals, the earth itself, the people. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. So even the proud, you know, the haughty are languishing as well. Let's go straight to the point. Isaiah 24:7. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabret ceaseth, the joy of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song, strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up, that no man may come in, man. So this is all the destruction that's coming, and these people are seeing it, man. You know, I just seen a video, you know, showing the financial woes of the people. This reporter was at a mall somewhere on Black Friday after Thanksgiving, and there was nobody out there. There was nobody waiting like they usually are, fighting over all this, you know, stupid ass shit. Cause nobody got no fucking money, you know. The mirth of tabret ceaseth, Isaiah 24:8. The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth, man. So, you know, and the city of confusion is being broken down, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is taking this place down brick by brick, man. All praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. This place is out of here, man. Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon. Let's get it. I'll start at 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches onto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, man. And this is why this place is going to be utterly destroyed. Their sins have reached on to heaven, as the scriptures say, man. Let's see, let's see. Babylon is fallen, Revelation 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is suddenly fallen, is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird, man. So this place is going to be a desert. How is it going to become a desert? what's that? Isaiah. There's a couple scriptures I'm thinking about, but Jeremiah 50 and 14. Yes, I'll start at 13. Jeremiah 15, 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Right? It's talking about Babylon. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her all her plagues. Right? And the missiles are indeed a plague. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. Damn, how's it go? So like I'm trying to remember how it was worded. Khan, the water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth, man. And what could do something like this other than ICBM missiles, man? That's exactly how this place, this wicked-ass cesspool they call America, is going out, man. Why? Because it is polluted, you know, and its sins have reached on to heaven. It says, because of the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Plagues, let's get that one real quick. Because this is spiritual Sodom in Egypt, man. 2nd Ezra 15:11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues. Right? This is modern day Egypt. You know, they got the obelisks all around this damn place, just like in Egypt. Smite Egypt with plagues as before. Right? So this is not talking about ancient Egypt. This is a different Egypt they're talking about. And will destroy all the land thereof. Right? It says, where was it at? Slovakia, where was that? That shall be left desolate. Slovakia, I might have took it off, but it said, you know, in the scripture that will be left desolate, man. Oh, come on, right here. Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall be not inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her plagues. That's what it was. It was Revelation 18 that I was reading. Revelation 18 and 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So it's going to be a desert, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say, you know, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, right? Jeremiah, that's how you get understanding. You know, it says, through thy precepts do I get understanding. Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. Right? And these arrows, how, you know, nobody can shoot as good as a archer as you could. You know, the greatest archer in the world cannot shoot an arrow, an actual arrow, across the sea, man, across, you know, into another country. You know, these are talking about the nuclear missiles, man. You know, as it also speaks about in what's that, in the book of John. You know, I'll probably grab that Abaratazah. But, you know, in the military, when a missile goes down, they call it a broken arrow. So this is how Babylon's going to go out, man. Let's get that real quick. Because this is why these things happen. Revelation 18:21. And an angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and it shall be found no more at all. Why shall it be thrown down with violence? Because it was established through violence, man. Rape, robbery, and murder. In particular of the northern kingdom of the Gadites and the Reubenites, man. Issacharites, through violence they established. The scriptures say, woe unto them that establish a city by blood, man. So you devils got a hell to pay, man. So, hey, all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We are witnessing the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, man. And this is just a smidget of the atrocities that you have done in this land, man. And you devils are gonna have to answer for all of this, man. And this is indeed the end of the so-called American dream, man. It's over. Through SA, man. Place is absolutely through. So I hope and pray that this lesson was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to thank Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai once again for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. And I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakal Kodash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning. Fighting this good fight of faith. Keep fighting, keep striving, keep pushing. We're almost out of this bitch. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. I want to say a ball and Kwam Yasharala. Hey, shalom. To the next one.